being reported. Oh my God. And I knew this was going to happen, y'all. It said, y'all, that Beyonce and her beautiful daughter, Blue Ivy, will not be invited back to the Met Gala. Allegedly, y'all. Woo. They're saying, y'all, that Beyonce and Jay-Z's eldest daughter, Miss Blue Ivy Carter, broke a long-standing rule, honey, at the Met Gala costume ball on Monday, y'all, in New York City. Now, they're saying that the rule requires all celebrities, honey, to remove their sunglasses with no exception. They're saying every rich A-list celebrity who has ever attended the Met Gala knows the rules. However, they're saying Beyonce and Jay-Z's daughter broke the rule by keeping her shades on despite being told by multiple people, y'all, to remove her sunglasses, honey.
Hey, YouTube family, welcome back to the channel, Celebrity Scandalous. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. If you're new here, welcome to the group chat. Hit that like button, share the love, and let's get into the mess. So apparently, Blue Ivy allegedly got Beyonce banned from ever attending the Met Gala again. A pair of sunglasses, that's it. That's the story that broke the internet this week. No scandal, no receipts, just shades on Blue Ivy at the Met Gala. And somehow, y'all, it turned into an international incident. We need to talk about this. Okay, so here's what got posted. And I'm going to be fair because the story is juicy, even if it's not true, y'all. A gossip blog, one that's been around forever, one that a lot of us read often, dropped a story claiming that Blue Ivy Carter showed up to the 2026 Met Gala and refused to take off her sunglasses on the red carpet. And not just refused once, you guys. Allegedly, her mom's bodyguard asked, the stylist asked, the publicist asked, and Jay-Z asked. And Blue Ivy did not budge, didn't flinch, child. She was like, no. And allegedly, Beyonce was just standing there smiling, enjoying all of it, like she was just oblivious. Y'all, I don't even need this to be true. Okay, the visual alone gave main character energy. That child said, I'm at the event, and honestly, I ain't taking ish off. But then the blog went further. They said because of this little sunglasses situation, the Carters would not ever be invited back to do the Met Gala. I mean, that's a big story. That's a big claim. And that's where we need to pump the brakes. Okay, the real story is actually more interesting than the rumor. Beyonce was not just a guest at the 2026 Met Gala. She was a co-chair. She was literally running the show. She helped organize it. She was one of the people in charge of the whole night. And Blue Ivy, who, yeah, she's 14, in the case you guys forgot, made her Met Gala debut at the event. She was a special exception because the Met Gala does have an 18 or over rule. And they broke it for Blue Ivy. I mean, you know, look who her people are, Beyonce and Jay-Z. So let me get this straight. The Met Gala bent its own rules to let Blue Ivy in, and then at the same event, they're going to permanently ban her mother, who co-chaired the event, over some sunglasses? Yeah, no. The math didn't math, and that's not how it works. Here's what I love about this situation as a gossip girlie. I always ask, where the receipts? I used to always Google everything, but where are the receipts? Because here's what we actually know happened. USA covered it. Page 6 covered it. All of the major outlets covered it. Every major outlet that was on the carpet, not a single one reported a sunglasses standoff. Not one. Nobody reported the drama. Beyonce told the press that having Blue Ivy there felt surreal. She was happy and glowing. Jay-Z was excited, and Blue Ivy looked incredible. That's the real story. So we have one gossip blog with an unverified story, 0 corroborating sources, no evidence, and a narrative that will require us to believe that the Met Gala, an institution run by Anna Wintour, who has been doing this since before some of us were born, would blacklist their co-chair over some accessories, given the kind of outlandish things people wear there at the Met Gala. It's crazy. But here's the real tea, and this is where I actually want y'all to think about, why did the story spread so fast? You know why? Because people wanted it to be true. That's it. People want the Carters to go down. Some folks wanted to see them being taken down a notch. Some folks thought that Blue Ivy was being bratty and they felt like she needed consequences. Some folks just loved the drama and a 14-year-old being so unbothered that she ignored her entire family's request. That's a funny story. That's relatable. That's the kind of story that writes itself. if there's a rule and as a parent you tell your child to remove their sunglasses, you would think that she would comply. But some folks defended Blue, saying she wears the sunglasses because she's still a shy kid dealing with all the paparazzi. Y'all jump in the comments and let me know your stance on it. I don't really think it's that big of a deal, to be honest. I don't. So here's where we land. The band, it wasn't real. That's just a rumor, and it's panning out to be false. The original blog, we love them for their chaos, but this one didn't stick. Not this time, you guys. What is real is that Blue Ivy made Met Gala history, debuting on the carpet at 14. Her mom co-chaired the entire event. The whole Carter family showed up, showed out, and left the carpet looking like new money and a legacy and black excellence wrapped in couture. And the only thing that got banned this week was critical thinking for about 24 hours while everybody was reposting a false story. Now, did Blue Ivy actually keep those sunglasses on? No, at some point she took them off and she told Jay-Z she would. And I think there's not one right or wrong answer to this. Honestly, we have to respect different parenting styles. Now, my daughter would have had to take them glasses off. I'm old school. Sweet Peach, if I ask you to take them off because I'm the parent and maybe I know something you don't, you need to take them mother duckers off. That's just me. That's where I'm coming from. But that's just my parenting. But respectfully, what do y'all think? I mean, everybody has a right to parent their kids the way they want to. Jump in the comments and let me know how you guys feel about all this. Are you team Blue Ivy? Is she a legend for that? Or are you team she should have took them damn glasses off? I need to know where y'all stand. So I'm just going to ask you, please, you guys, like the video and hype it if you came for the tea and stay for the facts. Subscribe to Celebrity Scandalous. We don't just give you gossip. We give you gossip with a little truth. And sometimes the truth is messier than the real story, okay? But I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.